Funny how my headphones hit me with the battery low warning as soon as I was about to get into the already late stream. Anyway, welcome to Zenless. A little bit late today, but that's fine. Um, basically, target for today will be to just continue through the story. I don't think we'll finish it today, at least not based on the progress we have in 2.5. Based on the wiki, but I think we'll just go until I need to go, basically, and see when that'll happen. Well, yeah, that's basically the intention. Now, I left off at a bit of a awkward moment, I think, because obviously I'm still in the story, right? You can still see me that I'm not wise, interestingly enough. But basically, from my understanding, we are learning about Ye Shunguang or Xiaoguang or whatever her name is. I guess Xiaoguang is more like the nickname. And basically that's gonna be like the idea, which we'll just continue on. We have learned a few things. Can I actually interact with these guys while I'm Ye Shunguang? Yes, I can. That's good to know. No, but anyway, we learned a bit about her herself, and I think we'll continue learning about her as well as we're about to continue on. As we have fireworks go off in the background, which I don't know if this is a thing of this version or this story. Like, I feel it might be this version because it's like all Chinese New Year themed, I guess. Which is kind of funny, but this now means you get the fireworks in the background. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the target for today, to just continue through the story. We'll see. I'll see how far we get. I do not expect us to finish today. There will be, at least I have another stream of 2.5 planned next week. So we will see how things go in terms of progress. But anyway, let's just head in. Last time I believe I slept in Wise is Bad because I guess but the game actually asks you to actually sleep in the correct one. So we'll just do that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I mean, I hope not. That's a cat. Because we have already heard that the fact that Ye Shunguang can lose her memories is actually quite troubling. See, alright, I promised my junior I'd make him osmanthus cakes again. If I wait until morning, Senior Yinhu might need to use the kitchen too. Better to do it now.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
Hello, kitty. Can I do anything with you? No, I believe this is the same text as before. Yeah, I believe it is. Right, go to the kitchen. Have we ever went into that building, as in, like, we saw the internal? I don't think we have.
Next,
No, we still won't.
Sugar. Was it 3?
It does feel like she's struggling a little bit.
No, this color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
But I believe we've now seen her use the sword 2 times. The Ye Shunguang rubs at her temples, okay, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a daze, blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind. The sun setting over Phaethon Heights and your junior's smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind. Oh!
My head... it hurts. It feels
I'm a little surprised.
I've forgotten something.
Because I don't think this...
Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No! I don't want that!
Like, I believe it's been a while since she had used this word last time around, so I'm a little surprised. Let's see. Ye Shunguang suddenly stops with what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Ye Shunguang bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories.
Junior. If one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Probably, or at least I would hope so. I'm still... Oh, hang on, is this a cutscene? Or at least Oh. I was about to say I thought it is, but... What is this? This looks like young Wise. Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phaethon Heights? Body has reverted back to a child. Logically speaking, this should be a dream. Interesting how you can that easily discover that. But can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. I mean, that you can, I guess, sort of. That's little Shungo. Are they supposed to know each other that early? Let's see what I hear a kid crying over there. Is that senior Zhao Guang from when she was little? Like, I don't know if they are supposed to be like know each other this early.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm actually pretty good at fixing things.
In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello Lars, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great day so far. Nice, great, or both, even. Let's see, after a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Xiao Guang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving
In the
forward?
meanwhile, I am a little worried about
That's a tough question. Give me a
what
second to
might be
think.
happening in parallel to the actual Xiao Guang.
They should be selling it here.
It's like, we don't really know. So welcome to Good Girls. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we've got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? I'll go with the osmanthus flavor then. There you go, osmanthus flavor candy. Take care.
Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like. I hope she does.
I feel like I would have picked osmanthus regardless if it was an option. Like, if I had to pick between them, I would have just done that.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either.
It does
But
make me
I'd
wonder
like
if
to tell
they've
you a
met
story.
before.
I
It's like, it
fell from a
sounded
really high
like
place
that
a long time ago.
Xiao
I leaned
Guang
over
was
to
just
admire some
stuck
pretty flowers
in the
below
mountains.
and accidentally slipped.
But who knows what happened before the fall, right?
What happened after that?
It could be
Other than a sore
entirely...
butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling.
In the end, both had the same teacher or something.
Sometimes, if you don't take a step
That
forward,
would be
you'll never know what might
an
happen.
interesting
But if you
connection.
give up, is all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
We're just gonna ignore the fact about death. That's not necessarily what children need to know. Let's see. Alright, it's getting late. I should get going. You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's name yet. I'm Ye Shunguang. What's your name? I'm Wise. Wise, I remember that name. And it turns out she probably didn't. Alright, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea osmanthus flavored candy could be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So, see you around? See you around. I wonder if this is actually the past. I wonder if that is a thing. As if to match these words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs and your consciousness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? And those osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods feels like they're hinting at something. A dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Wise appears to have woken back up, and please go ahead and check the kitchen. Could it be that I had this dream because I made osmanthus cakes with Zhao Guang and bought osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in the day? But how did Zhao Guang know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something feels off about that dream. Just then, and somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. Or is it her? Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting her to actually finish the cakes, to be honest. You wrap your eyes and open the door, only to find Zhao Guang standing there, in her hands still a box of osmanthus cakes.
Did I wake you?
Well, he was already awake, so...
I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Didn't we already have some earlier today? We did.
But didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh?
Did she forget
Sorry.
that?
I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Are you okay?
Hold on, Shunguang. Tell me honestly. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me. You're starting to lose your memory.
Well, that's rather awkward. I'm surprised it's happening this suddenly, though. I was expecting it to happen after she used the sword at some point. They stopped hiding it from me.
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first.
In the
no matter
meanwhile,
what.
hydration reminder.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
Let's see, when did it start?
When did it begin? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming Sword?
I mean, it seems to have gotten worse today,
No.
specifically.
It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before
Or at
we
least
met in
it
Phaethon
feels
Heights.
like it's gotten worse now, basically. The Ye Shunguang's diary added to the workbench. Within its pages is the most genuine joys and sorrows, written in the dead of night when no one was there to say, by a girl who always wore a smile.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries. so people would think everything's alright with me.
But it clearly isn't.
Because I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me.
It makes me wonder, how did she forget the things from today
I
specifically?
don't want anyone else to worry because of me.
Has she not... I mean, I guess she hasn't added them to the diary in time, or hasn't, like,
I'm sorry.
memorized
For
it
hiding
in the
it from
from the
me for so
diary
long.
in
But please
that
don't worry.
period, I
I
guess.
will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now?
I mean, I don't think why should, but I understand why
When the time's
Zhao
right,
Guang wants
I'll
that.
tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
Fine, I'll keep your secret. This is just dangerous. Let's go with
This is
that.
too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now.
How can she promise
We
if
still can't
she
reach her. She might have run
if
into
she
some
can-
trouble. Everyone's already so
if
worried.
if she's
and
forgetting
with the hollow
things, you
exploded
know?
On top of that,
That's a little...
when Shifu gets to Phylum
I mean,
Heights,
I don't know.
I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
I mean, I say what... I don't know. Okay, but...
Fine. But when you're ready, we need to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better. Okay?
Okay.
But yeah, I guess
Thank you.
Zhao Guang just wasn't able to read the diary or hasn't entered things, which ended up causing certain things to slip from her mind. Like, she's finally set down something heavy that has been waiting on her for a long time. Zhao Guang looks relieved, her smile softer than usual. Whatever comes, I'm on your side.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too.
Oh?
Junior, actually,
Before she can say another word, of course she can't, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. You and Xiao Guang exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and go check it out. I have the mild feeling that these aren't fireworks.
What's
Just a
going on?
mild feeling.
Better go outside and see.
Oh. Oh yeah, true. We are in our room because, you know, she's waking up. Well, the flowers, these shouldn't be here, I would say. Anything of interest here? Kitty's gone. I hope Kitty is safe. But there you go, there are flowers. And there's even more flowers here. And where did Xiao Guang go?
if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple,
I mean, okay, I guess
The
she's been
outside must
following
be-
us.
we need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Can we get rid of the flowers maybe inside of
Ye
here?
Shunguang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before, the Qingming Sword is one of Yonghui Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters.
Does he
And
want
now
to?
is that moment.
He does.
An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Sword Keeper. Use the Qingming Sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the
A bit of an
glory
awkward timing on
Yunquei
that,
Summit.
if you consider the fact that, you know, Weiss just learned that she is losing she has been losing memories. And
I know.
technically it's seemingly getting worse and worse over time. If Xiaoguang don't listen to him, let's meet up with everyone first.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baizhe is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next.
I'm noticing
the
that it's
abyss.
a quote. He's not just saying
You shouldn't
blind
stand in her
things.
way. As Yunquei Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming Sword is Ye Shunguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I don't know what you're talking about. Xiaoguang's fate is hers to decide.
I don't know about all that. But what I do know is that Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
Also, I feel like there's no... I mean, obviously, everything's dark around, right? Things are clearly weird, but at the same time, why would you do it already now? Let's say, you don't give Lu Hengshu a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Xiaoguang's hand and pull her toward the back door of Suibian Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Suibian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
We can't go through here, we can't even see a
We
glance,
have
to
to
be
figure
honest.
out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Yutari is at least up top here, we can see that. I mean, Spook Shack, even the entire Spook Shack is around. It seems. Let's see. What do we need to talk to? Lucia's here and Yutari's here, but we can't interact with anyone other than Yusuha. Great, you're here too? Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red and these odd-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. I'm not really sure about the details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon. A disaster, huh? It definitely feels like something's big coming. Something big's coming. I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phalium Heights. I mean, it feels like this would be a good idea. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Manato, you sure are as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Why not join us? I mean, we also don't know what happened to the rest of the temple, so that's a bit of an issue, I would say. Let's see. All right, I almost forgot to ask, who's this next to you? He's my senior, Ye Shunguang. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Yunkai Summit too. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, but we might need to have a meeting. Yeah, that's probably first priority. Like, there's nothing wrong with catching up with everyone else, but at the same time, you know, a little bit trouble. It's just like Senior Xiaoguang said, we probably won't be able to join you guys. I see, then you guys be careful out there. I would like to have some info from Fairy. It's like, surely she has been monitoring this situation. Surely she has. Yeah, everyone, let's go with what Manato said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phaethon Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than all the Defense Force does. Hope we can help. After everyone in Spook Shack has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. It is certainly something happening. I mean, at this point, we don't know what exactly. It would be the what I'm gonna call Spook Shack HQ, even though that's not quite correct. Hang on. Oh yeah, we can't jump, you know. Who are we meeting up with next? Ovi and Seed. Seed, what's her name? Long time no see. You look energetic. Opal Squad. As you can see, Wi-Fi's found its way into trouble again. Of course we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? Magus is of course nice as ever. Hello everyone, I'm Ye Shunguang. Wise Senior. So you're a disciple of Yunkai Summit? No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis Wi-Fi is facing, I'm afraid it's not just about these black flowers. They should have more info. That's important, they should have more info. Look over that ways, it's definitely something crazy. Cutscene.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
I never thought something like this would happen. Hey Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? Unwell? What? Unwell? It's nothing, just need some time to process. I mean, we don't know what's going on here. That's the important thing. I just got a Yunkai Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. If we put our heads together, we might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too. And there are these Yufufu, Honda and Bell. Is there anything of interest here? I guess you could take the cable car. Of course we can't. We can't go through here because that would be the place we went through. Or like we basically walked from. Out of interest. I mean, I'm guessing we're about to go inside the hollow, aren't we? I don't think there's anyone around. But I suspect that we'll be going into the hollow in just a moment. Besides the expanding hollow, there are also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. If we can't clean them out, it's definitely gonna affect the residents of Phaethon Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about, the one I found in Lamian Hollow. This thing is covered in abnormal miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Shunguang, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Okay, yeah, didn't Shunguang purify it earlier with the power of the Qingming Sword? I mean, she did. Yeah, that's right, but I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it. Instead, use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers. Your most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core, and purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water. That's such a complicated description it is. Sorry, I didn't even know if what I'm saying really makes sense. No worries, I think I'll get it now. Let me give it a shot. Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive techniques, instead closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes. I found it right here. As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until finally dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipated into the thin air. Okay, so there is a way to not use the sword, it seems at least. You did it, Senior Fufu, you did it! So that's how it's done. This is way more mentally draining than I imagined. I mean, hopefully she gets better over time. How long did that take me? After hearing the number reported by Senior Yinhu, everyone falls silent once again. If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appeared in Phaethon Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. It would be much faster to just use the Qingming Sword, but the sword comes with caveats, as we know. Shunguang, don't be silly, there are too many black flowers here. But don't worry, Shunguang, with so many of us here at Yunkai Summit, we can't just let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together we can always find a way. Right. Inho, let me teach you. Okay, so she basically tells everyone how to do it. After spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Xiao Guang finally managed to teach Senior Yinhu how to purify the black flowers.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquai disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phaethon Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
It's gotta be something Sarah or Creator related.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
Hey, I don't know if you should do that with the sword at least.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
I mean, I don't know. Xiao Guang turns to look at you, almost like she's waiting for you to back her up, to help convince Fufu. I don't know. I would rather want Protector, I think. Let's keep her a little away.
Last time might have been fine, but in your
Let's keep her. Maybe there's a way to.
It's not a good idea to enter the hollow.
Try and. Of course, we could make it worse.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the sword keeper.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiao Guang enter the hollow on her own.
That is also a fair point. He switched away
The
from.
situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, Other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phaethon Heights.
I don't know
We
how
simply
about
lack the
how I feel
manpower
about
to
this guy,
investigate
to
the
be
Hollow.
honest.
But you're
I
different,
still don't
Ye
vibe with him.
Shunguang. If
If
the Qingming Sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the Hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. This is your duty. Your calling.
also, I wouldn't be surprised if Weiss had a similar ability
Shifu made
to
it
like
very clear
what we've
before.
seen
Xiaoguang
with
mustn't take any more risks.
I don't know, the Traveler purifying the abyssal
If
stuff.
only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Yeah, where is she
Elder
at?
Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the Hollow is... How about counting me in?
Well, there's a surprise. Krampus joins in.
I'll help as well.
Oh, and I forgot about this guy.
Miss Zhao? And Lock Spring! You're
To
here!
be fair, they have gone into the Hollow with
I heard
us
what's
together
going on.
before.
Since it's urgent, I brought this little bamboo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired.
I
Everyone,
was about to
I
ask,
have
like,
some
has he
understanding of
been
the
repaired
abnormal
since
miasma in
then?
that area of the Hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
It looks like it's a yes.
Don't
So
worry.
we will
entered London
see.
Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming Sword resonated faintly with the Hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly.
It's gotta be
One way or another,
Brother-
Ye Shunguang, or
brother,
rather the Qingming Sword, must enter the
Saber
Hollow.
creator related. Something obviously is involved with that again.
I think so too.
Shouldn't be
From what I can tell,
surprised
if we can clear
at
away the
all
black flowers
at
in
that.
that area, it might stop the Hollow's abnormal changes.
But we'll have to see.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you guys can enter the Hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
I don't know how I vibe with that.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned tasks, leaving only Xiaoguang, Zhao, and Lockspring and Yi.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it.
It probably shouldn't.
If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Aw, are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
I mean, if she uses it too much, she would die, so...
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phaethon Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
I don't know, man.
You're
I don't know.
weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been
I
wanting to
don't
talk
know.
to you.
I
I'll
do not
leave
know
you two
what
to it.
this is
You
about.
don't have much
well,
time, so make it quick.
no, rather the other way around. I don't know what to think of this. Zhao and Lockspring step aside. Now it's only you and Xiaoguang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
Tell Xiaoguang your thoughts.
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that.
I mean,
But
the
I also
problem
need to
I
tell you
have
something.
is obviously that if she uses the sword, she'll sacrifice herself.
You're really
So-
important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first, always. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will.
Spoiler, she
It's
won't.
kinda embarrassing, but
You probably
you're
won't.
really, really
or at least
important
I
to
feel
me,
like
too.
that's gonna be the way things go.
so if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
Like I wish it wasn't the case, but I suspect that she's gonna eat those words in a bit. So you're done? Wait, yeah, the time fights for no one else. Let's move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Lemian Hollow and purify the black flowers just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Qingming Sword's condition and try to track down the source of all of this abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Phaethon Heights. It's my duty as the Sword Keeper. I must do this. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, Ye Shunguang, can do. Oh boy, we are about to head in. I don't know what to expect at all. And we will have to see. I mean, we're back inside the hollow. But maybe in a bit of a different spot this time? The abnormal miasma here is so thick, it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
I
You're seeing it
don't
too?
know?
I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
Is it the creator or like...
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
That could become
So it is an
important.
illusion. It just looks so strange. I
That
can't
could
shake this
become
feeling.
actually important
Like
because
There's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
hopefully Lord
Funny,
Spring
I was
will
thinking
have
the same
warned us
thing.
if anything bad
The air
happens.
this thing gives off is so ominous, unsettling, just disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very
Oh wait, that's Sarah.
existence was a beautiful
That is Sarah.
mistake. And everything you've done to correct
I mean, it
that
feels like
mistake
Sarah kind of
has only
merged.
made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
Yeah, I have.
I'm hearing it too. That voice.
I believe it's
sounds
Sarah.
Familiar.
It sounds like Sarah to me.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own.
What?
Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
It sounded like Sarah
I was
to
also
me.
there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now.
Yeah,
It sounded
there
more
you
like
go.
Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher.
I would assume it's something they are doing.
Or
So
maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's
Oh.
Phaethon also showed up here.
oh, right. I mean, was that the thing we saw in the last stream? I think. Anyway, after a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
What did you just hear?
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Oh, she probably hasn't heard great things. Xiaoguang, you okay?
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Which shouldn't be surprising, right?
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phaethon Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in
So
the city
how
get
do
exposed
we-
to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this
Why
right
are we
away.
starting in the Hollow then? You should keep an eye on your condition.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. You'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now.
It does feel like we're at a slightly different spot this time around.
No, they've spotted us.
Well, that's not ideal.
We can't go on like this. We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
Old port entry.
This
Okay.
thing's really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory.
Where did it go? Oh, okay. I see. So it's a bit of a case of dodging. You can't attack it, I guess.
How are you feeling, Shunguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me.
But rather, it's
I'm
a
trying to tough it out.
bit of a thing of like battle thing or like
Don't
dodging
worry,
things.
I'm fine.
Anything beneath here somewhere. There's a bunch of trucks. An antique mechanical security door. You'll need the matching key to open it. The owner of Bullion Antique Shop in Phaethon Heights loves collecting these old trinkets. Go find some clues there. Hey, never mind. Is that the right path? It feels like it could be. I mean, I'm not supposed to get inside there, I guess. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is where I'm supposed to be at. And there it is. They really destroyed this place.
Let's
Not
try
gonna
using
lie.
that Qingming Sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
I could have used this word there, but hey, there we go. Now we need to fight.
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Leave it to me.
I mean, if it's a security guard, and I guess it's technically doing its job, right? It definitely is, if you think about it. Right, a third, no, quarter done maybe at most. What happened there? Just a little confused on what's happening, but so far it doesn't really look like anything of notable interest. There we go. Maybe we got the ultimate done. And we are halfway done with the destruction, I guess, if I have to be honest. It does feel like whatever I do doesn't really matter too much. if I have to be honest.
I'll be fine.
And no, not yet. Still surprised. Red Shell coming in. We are getting close to the break. There we go. I thought you were broken. I guess not. Confusion noises. But anyway, here we go.
We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
Shunguang stumbles her way over to the black flower. Is it because of the vision she saw earlier? She seems a bit worn out. Ye Shunguang, you're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The Qingming Sword's resonance is trying to tell me something. This black flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal mass miasma in this area. Once we purify it, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. But you look really tired. Are you? How about we take a break first? Oh no, I'm good. I can do this. I'm the keeper of the Qingming Sword. I must succeed. Zhao Guang slowly raises her sword. But right at that moment, her body suddenly freezes. Oh, not again. It's the alternate Zhao Guang. Then a voice, foreign yet familiar, suddenly rings out. You're trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it.
Ye Shunguang walks up to you and, almost without thinking, leans against your shoulder. You instinctively wrap an arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish. Okay.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know?
So she's not doing fine either.
I think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
I'm surprised you stepped in again. That is actually a fair
I thought
point.
you had given up on helping us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something
I'm
to
wondering, does she also forget memories?
then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits.
Like it
Don't forget what I
doesn't
told
feel
you
like she
before.
specifically forgets something. At least that's not what it seems like. Ye Shunguang gives you one last long look. Zhao Guang returns to her usual self. Are you okay?
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
I mean, I wish, but I have the mild feeling
No, really.
that
It's fine.
she's not gonna
I'm
want
just
to
a
do
little
that.
tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming Sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true,
She's
then
definitely going to
this
overdo
is something
it.
only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
But
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay for anyone.
Junior,
I do
you
hope that
remember when we
everyone
wandered
comes
through
out
Phaethon
of
Heights?
this unscathed. I
smell of
suspect
coffee at the
she
street
won't.
corner,
But
The sound of
I
children
have the
laughing.
bad feeling that she probably won't.
Residents there playing mahjong, the tong sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
That is a thing. Like I do feel like that this like the trip through Phaethon Heights and everything does help a ton. At least in my personal opinion. See, there is still a trace of exhaustion on Xiaoguang's face, but her eyes are shining so clear and so bright that, for a moment, they remind you of what Ye Shunguang just said. There's no mistaking it, she is being serious. Maybe more serious than she's ever been before. In front of a heart that's pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Zhao coming in with the blunt reality.
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone.
I would bet that she will overdo it.
Let's stay focused. We still need to
Xiaoguang will
investigate what's
overdo
going
it,
on
and
with the miasma here.
will she
Offspring,
regret it?
Got any new leads?
Probably.
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma
Question
deeper
is
inside
just
the factory.
how long
There
will
might
this
even be
go
another
well?
core black flower, like the one
Right.
we saw earlier.
That's the problem that I personally see.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best. Zhao?
And we would have a flying sword here, but I don't think we need it because we're supposed to be going this way. There we go. Oh. Never mind. This is just... I'm not sure what that was about, but anyway, I guess we are supposed to be going this way. That wasn't what I had in mind, but I'll take it. Right. We're kind of like flying around with this thing, to be honest. I think it's kind of fun. But anyway, let's see. Oh. So I don't know what to think of Xiaoguang's playstyle. To be perfectly honest. I feel it's a little weird, but at the same time, I think with the tutorials, maybe that's just kind of the issue. But I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
And also, what is that effect?
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One Yulia Goryachep, former technical director, son.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel. Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
Let's see, what is this about? I just noticed Zhao is even struggling. Yeah, okay, she's even struggling if you're just slowly walking. That's good to know. Can I switch? There we go. It probably makes more sense to walk around with Zhao Guang. Let's see. You walk up to a strange statue. The statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's also a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing, considering the marks it left behind. Sorry, Miss Zhao, what kind of story are you reading here? The statue's head is missing and the body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time, it doesn't. The patterns on the wall have been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. And over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility. Two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed on what the statue represented, and while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then, after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, the statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. And that was the lady behind the first bamboos, if I recall correctly. The first generation Void Hunter Sunbringer. She's been here before? That's right. How do you know about this? Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. An utopian island floating above New Eridu. Ruscalifair. Genshin called it once it's floating Iceland back. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Ruscalifair, there live people and Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story. A story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more.
So we're getting a new Eridu history lesson.
But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people
hydration reminder, by the way.
In Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together.
That sounds like it would then be very
But
important.
humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make
I
her
wonder.
disappear.
Lockspring knows a lot of that history.
The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
Watch her end up being the creator or something.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
I don't think anyone knows.
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Linmian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently.
Okay, so how are they
During the
connected?
disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear.
I mean, they could be connected,
Of course,
but
these are all just
I
old
don't
rumors.
know.
The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area's tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my
Yeah, but
creator's
watch
presence all
both
around
the
this place.
creator and Sunbringer be the same
After
person.
being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
I mean, probably. Like, I guess probably not, but the question is who has taken over since
The
then?
Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
And I guess that as well is
Miss
something
Zhao,
worth
how should I
keeping in
put this?
mind.
You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest.
So she blew up the Hollow in the process? Like,
When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them? Leading
or I
them?
guess Zhao means it the other way around, I guess.
Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all?
I mean, if you have to think about the current reality, it really doesn't feel like it, to be honest.
If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
Yeah, that's gonna be a solid yes, to be honest.
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Zhao coming in with blunt reality once again. The air between Zhao and Xiaoguang suddenly turned tense. What to do? Crack a joke. Better find a way to smooth things over. A real hero never shies away from conflict.
You both make very reasonable arguments. Still, there's no proof Sunbringer's story is even real. Let's not argue over it.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm the one who's been less than nice.
That is true. Well, I'm getting the vibe that this is just Zhao in general.
Oh, is that so?
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
And the big question is, what is it going to be? And that's what we don't know.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, the black flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But
Oh,
Lemnian Hollow is still
okay. I
expanding.
wasn't expecting it to get to be this quick.
According to our
To
calculations,
be honest.
it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking
Although
for
I
is
do
probably
wonder
right in
if
there.
you
We
think
better
about
hurry.
it.
Right.
The holes are
find a way
ever
to get in the
expanding.
factory
I believe
first.
they can. I think they can get smaller as well, somehow. Or at least I
Based on Lock Spring's
think.
story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
Miss Zhao, if we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
Alright, let's continue then. Now we can go down here, I think.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
Well, that is not a surprise
I can
whatsoever.
feel the Qingming Sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
Someone's definitely doing something in the factory, and right now it's hard to tell what it is exactly. I think it would have to be pretty obvious that it's... I don't know. It's gotta be someone of the Exaltists doing something. Or at least that's what I would assume. There we go. We did. We still have both around. Oh my. Hello. I still don't really know what I like, if I like Xiaoguang's playstyle or not.
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory.
I still don't know. The entrance gate. You try pushing open the factory door, but it's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If I can find and hack the 3 consoles, that should open it up. Xiaoguang, you okay?
Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
It could be.
What are you seeing?
Although at least this time not everyone sees it.
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher.
Oh.
Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns.
That sounds
She's
like the
probably
teacher.
a Thyran. She seems kind. Like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming Sword.
And here we go. Here's our connection to Zhao Guang. That description sounds like you're seeing Carola.
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
Yeah, Zhao Guang might have an issue about that.
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Yeah, you might have hit a point there. Something's not right.
Zhao Guang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first?
I mean, I wish it
I'll be
was
fine
solved
after
by
a short
just
break.
taking a rest, but I don't think that's how it works. So,
This place
yeah.
should be safe enough. So, Roxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
Zhao Guang, you should stay here for now. I'll find a way inside. Is it a good idea to have her stay around by herself? I don't think so. But
There's no other option.
anyway.
Zhao Guang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
We'll be right back. Anyway. Electric gate control. The push, pull, defense door, and crit shutter door are electrically powered, and opening different doors requires connecting different numbers of control terminals or generators. Search the area and repair damaged control terminals to open the door.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
I mean, one's gotta be here. Oh, I need to... Yeah, I see. I forgot about that. Can I not do something? Guess not. Generator 1
That's the
done.
sound of machinery.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress the importance of maintaining production discipline within Factory 3. The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth. The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one harm the collective interest for selfish reasons. Under the Lord's guidance and courage, we shall build a beautiful...
Why does this thing sound a little bit like the grader at the end? I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's more of the Exaltus around. Now, you are broken.
This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
Oh, there we go. Mini cargo truck. I'll gladly take that. And there is the second one. The machine doesn't look like it'll be easy to hack. Wait, this feeling, is there ether energy in here? Good thing I've been putting in these hours into training my perception technique. I should be able to manipulate the ether energy within the machinery. I can work with this. Polarity calibration basics. The calibration signal moves automatically along a circular track at a constant speed. At the right moment, perform either a flip or a calibration to increase repair progress. When repairing damaged mechanisms or bamboo, both positive and negative signals must be received correctly. So calibration must be completed in both the inner positive and outer negative polarity areas. Displayed as blue dots, calibration is completed automatically when the player calibration signal overlaps with them. At the right moment, flip to place the calibration signal on the same side of the track as the blue dot. Displayed as a red arc, overlapping with it will negatively affect repair calibration. Perform a flip before overlapping to keep the calibration signal on different tracks. So pretty much like this, I guess.
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming Sword from Yunque Summit? Yes, I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
She's not doing too well in back there. If you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming Sword. If that's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Shao.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming Sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I'm going to check it out.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming Sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
It's still...
The abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go
I
in,
don't know.
It could be dangerous.
It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be very risky. But I want to help you.
I want to help you. Just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
So are we just gonna walk along
I know the
now
layout
or
of it
by
pretty well.
ourselves?
As long as we avoid the miasma,
Okay, I
we
guess
should
with
be fine.
Lockspring, but I still don't know what to feel about that.
But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming Sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
You know, isn't this supposed to be something that had happened in the past? Just saying. Anything around here? I doubt it, to be honest. Yeah, no. Let's interact with Carol and see where she leads us, because she'll probably might even lead us to the correct place, or to upstairs, you know. And she's still extremely...
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming Sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
And you know, she's still mysterious. We don't know anything about her. And at this point, is she...
That's
What is
the target,
that?
right? Let's go take a look.
Is she good or bad? We don't know.
My precious children. By the time you learn the
And what was she doing?
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Because that's also the
Found it. The target is right there.
the weird thing, right?
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
And who was she talking to? Teacher has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons, the Qingming Sword. Is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an ordinary tile from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Since teacher knows about the Qingming Sword, could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that would be good for Zhao Guang. Teacher also mentioned Belle and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least? And what was it that teacher wanted in exchange? No, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? Well, we can continue on. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets, it's only natural. If teacher knows about the Qingming Sword, her knowledge might help Zhao Guang. Based on what I know about these miasma illusions, we might find more time on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you wish to know, we can check what's behind that door. I mean, yes, that's why we are here. This mechanism is connected to a large generator. Let's power it up. You know, I gotta be honest. This room is rather ominous, and also these sound effects that we can hear. Like, this sounds like some kind of evil monster. But let's get inside.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold. Watch out! Shunguang?
Well, it shouldn't be obvious. It should be rather obvious that she came along regardless.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile.
She's gonna die after this, isn't she? Let's see, I mean, we are... Oh, hang on. We are getting close to the ultimates for both of them. So let's see.
Sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. The Qingming Sword rends the heavens.
But who knows? I mean, we are doing good progress.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best.
Hang on. Did I just waste? Oh no, I think I might have. Yeah, I think I might have. Annoyingly.
Have a rest, Miss Zhao. Incoming and leave the fighting to me.
There we go. We have the final few HP left. Nope. Screw you, quite literally. And there we go.
We did it!
I was expecting a second wave.
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time.
I don't think it is. Let's see. Not doing what she usually does. Always does. Ye Shunguang says you unusually quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is leaning against your shoulder. It's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks. Her voice so faint it nearly dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Ye Shunguang gives a weak smile, no trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch your face again, soft but cold as frost.
I never expected.
I'm a little surprised that she's able to stand like this, to be honest. What do you mean?
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't get it.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me
I
again?
wouldn't be surprised, by the way, if this
going
goes
away?
like... She's basically about to die, and we're gonna be able to find a solution. Just like 1 minute before it would have been too late. That's what I kind of expect this is gonna go.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Or at least that's how
I'm
things
just about to
generally
become
feel,
one
right?
with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive.
Although Hoyo has killed people before.
Although her
It's not
condition
in
isn't looking great either.
Zenless, I believe.
Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Ye Shunguang lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone.
I still would kind of like to know what the bipolar thing is about.
Or
how that happened
at least that's what I used to think.
in the first place. From my understanding, she's always been like this, not even before the sport, so it's not
But
that,
in that moment,
doing things.
our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength.
Is that the first character that actually says, "Oh, I love you," by the way?
What I'm about to say That coward could have never told
Just
you.
like, I don't think this happened in any
But
of the
I can.
in certainly not in Zenless as far as I know. I don't think it happened in any of the other games. Let's see. Ye Shunguang speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds.
Okay, to be fair, I guess
you
Vivian
must
exists,
remember
but
me.
I feel
Always.
like Vivian is on a crazy level, not on a bad level. Let's see. Ye Shunguang gives you one last look. In the next moment, Xiaoguang returns to normal, but it just stands there, silent, like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant. Xiaoguang, are you okay?
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
To be fair, I am a little surprised they still use this view. Like, it seemed to me that we should probably see her, like, collapse on the ground. Or something. See, no matter how many times you call her name, Xiaoguang doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Xiao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiaoguang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Xiaoguang, remember our promise.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it.
I also have the mild feeling like it feels a little too early for this. Like, I hate to be the person, but this feels a little too random for it to happen now. The Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she's fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But a tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change
Obviously,
anything.
this is not random, but it's not the big, or it's not as big of a moment that I would have expected.
I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I get it, but
I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
I also don't
You know
really
that's
buy.
not true.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really buy that. I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that
well,
sword
A,
just to
that,
protect
and
everyone.
B, like,
That's just who she is.
Weiss was
And you know that
investigating.
better than
Probably,
anyone.
it would have probably attacked at some point anyway.
There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here.
But I mean,
Whatever
this is
happens
gonna
next, we
mean
still
that
need you to
Xiao
guide
Guang
us.
is gonna stay behind.
And
She's not dead
take her
yet.
home.
She's just in a state of, I don't know how to describe it. I guess let's take her home.
Take her home. Yes.
Oh,
Right. I must take her home.
I would have thought we were just gonna continue on.
Once we get back, we'll figure something
Like,
out.
yeah, she's gonna.
There has to be a way to save
Like,
you.
I was expecting us
just know
to
it.
keep Xiao Guang here or something.
Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator.
Take Xiaoguang,
way.
who has lost
Let's
her
hurry.
5 senses, out of the hollow.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
Like, you can... We are going to revisit this place, obviously. You can even see there's a second door here, which... Based on the map, makes me think there's obviously still things to go. But let's see what's gonna happen once we bring Xiaoguang out of here. If we don't run
Fisher's
into...
right there. Let's go.
I also would not be surprised if we run into an issue now. Like, I feel like it's too quiet now. There we go. And then for some reason, Xiao Guang, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
Xiao Guang?
Shogong, can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Zhao? Luxspring? Where are you?
Maybe she does end up coming back after all.
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
I mean, at least we know that she's still present. See, hang in there, I'm taking you home now. I do hope...
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang.
I mean,
We're
I
getting
do
you
hope
home
that
now.
Shifu at this point shows up at some point.
Junior? Is that you?
But it's...
I think I just heard you.
Well, nobody really knows if she can help, that's
I'm
the thing.
sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around,
But it's still like a
I'll always
big
be there
question
for you.
mark, of course, of what's going on. So,
If possible.
like,
I don't
Shifu
wanna
is
be a senior
gone,
who
it
breaks her
seems. We
word.
don't know anything about her, at least for the time being.
You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry.
So,
I don't feel anything
we will have to see.
now.
I'm
I'm just a little scared.
right now, my kind of prediction
Only
is
a little bit. Really.
she's gonna show up in an important moment.
I wish I could
Maybe
see all now.
we're about to run into that. Let's see, you're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fisher's right in front of us. Let's go.
Hydration reminder, by the way. But after saying a few words, Xiao Guang falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone towards the fissure. And we do manage to get out,
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
and things are surprisingly calm. It's all thanks to Xiao
It's all
Guang.
thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it.
And now we need to figure out how to return her to
How's she doing
normal.
now?
Still about the same as before.
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually,
Xiao stays silent for a long time, as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere.
I mean, she went into the hollow for us. Do people not know? Did she not tell anyone about the plan?
And you
Or
too,
something?
Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan, Empanya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
Oh. Okay, so things are getting... I don't know, like, things are getting... It's gonna be... Shifu's still MIA. She's still missing, it seems.
Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know.
I mean, I wish I would know what needs to be done,
A lot of people
but I
are
don't.
after the power of
So,
the Qingming Sword.
you know,
If anything
whatever.
happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
That is a problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
There's a carrot plush in Xiao Guang's room. Just saying.
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Miss Chow pulls the still chattering violin and the helpless-looking Banwei as along as she quickly leaves. You walk Xiao Guang back to her room. I need to tell everyone about Xiao Guang's current condition. Is that Miyabi in the back? It is. What is she doing here? And I mean, I guess HSO 6 in its entirety. If only there was a way to save her. Well, we have Yuzuha at first. We can talk to her. Wise, good to see you again. By now, you've probably heard that thanks to the combined efforts of the Defense Force and some kind citizens, the recent Hollow and Miasma crisis didn't result in any casualties. That's a silver lining in all of this misfortune. Where's everyone else from Spook Shack? Minato, Lucia, and Yutari are taking care of the frightened citizens. However, we don't know how the disaster stopped either. The ever-expanding Hollow just suddenly came to a halt. Maybe someone else went into the Lemnian Hollow and did something. I mean, I guess us. Or like, you know, Xiao Guang rather, I guess. See, that's possible. Those guys are the real heroes of Phaethon Heights. Right, let's see. 20. Miyabi and Yanagi. They're here too, Proxy. So HSOS 6 came too. We received news and came to provide support. But for some reason, only the Masters of Yunkai Summit seem capable of dealing with the abnormal miasma here. Therefore, our main duty is to protect the citizens of Phaethon Heights while gathering the latest intel on Lemnian Hollow. My Tailess has some effect against abnormal miasma, but not much. It seems I still need to undergo more training. What about the others in Section 6? Asaba and Sokaku are out on field duty to examine the changes occurring in Lemnian Hollow at close range. The crisis came out of nowhere, and it's quite a difficult situation for HSO. I hope things will get better. Well, I would hope so too, to be honest. Is there... Oh yeah, there we go. Orphe and Seed, it's you. You okay? Not hurt, are you? I'm good, thanks to you guys. It's the result of everyone's combined efforts. Yep, we managed to resolve the disaster without any hiccups. Things got a bit messy along the way, but at least it turned out well. No one got hurt. But the higher-ups at say HSO will be sending someone to take over. They are more experienced in handling the aftermath of such situations. But we, Obo Squad, will stick around to help. That's right, even without missions from above, we've got our own things to take care of. And besides, I've got a bad feeling about this, Magus that is. The Lamian Hollow issue still hasn't been completely resolved. What'll happen next? Is anyone guess? Yep, we don't know at this time. We only know that Shunguang is not in a state where she is gonna be able to continue anything. Let's see, you finally reunite with the rest of Yunkai Summit. Everyone seems happy and relieved that the Hollow crisis has been resolved.
Junior, you're here! We've cleared out all the black flowers in the city, and the size of Lemnian Hollow has returned to normal. It must be thanks to something you guys did.
Do they know yet? I don't think
right.
so.
What about Xiaoguang? How's she doing?
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiaoguang's...
What?
You explained to everyone from Yunkai Summit what happened earlier inside the Hollow.
I didn't realize the price for stopping the Hollow from expanding would be this high.
You really are a burden to Ye Shunguang.
How about you shut up?
Elder Lu, at this point, there's no use pointing fingers anymore.
Because it would have happened regardless. He's not wrong. It's all... No, it's not. It's not. What do you mean?
He's not wrong. If it weren't for me, Xiaoguang might have... It's all my fault.
If he wanted to prevent this, then she wouldn't even have gone inside the Hollow.
Don't blame yourself, Junior.
So...
We all know how much Xiaoguang wanted to help everyone.
I don't think it makes sense for Wise to blame himself.
Sacrificing oneself to save others is the true fate of the Qingming Sword's keeper. But if it weren't for this one, Ye Shunguang wouldn't have been drained so quickly.
How about we wait for Yixuan Shifu? Maybe she'll know what to do.
Shifu, I still can't reach her. I don't know what could have happened.
It's like, who has been talking about it's her duty, like literally just before she went inside?
Forget it. Right now, Xiaoguang's condition is what matters most. I'll have some disciples search the text again for a way to help her.
I'll go with you, Elder Lu. As for everyone else, you've all been working non-stop after all that chaos with the Hollow expanding.
You know, like, I don't think Wise should blame himself. This guy's an idiot for blaming Wise.
Especially you, Junior. You've been through a lot lately. All right, that's all
like,
for
one
today.
thing to consider
Elder
is
Lu
that
and I will let everyone know if
Xiao
there's
Guang
any
has
progress.
also kind of lied about her condition, right? They don't know how that it's already been this bad, so I guess they assume she just went from nothing to disaster, quite literally, I guess. Come to think of it, on our way from the Olu just now, Xiao Guang suddenly recovered for a moment. Is it just a coincidence? Or maybe? Anyway, I should head back to her room and check on her condition first. Let's see, I mean... Yeah, I was about to say I didn't recognize who was standing there. Ah, well, that's weird. You push open the doors to find Senior Xiaoguang's room, only to find an unexpected figure. Senior Yi initially stood in front of the desk, contemplating. Upon noticing your arrival, he turns to face you.
I've been waiting for quite some time, Junior Wise. I already know about Xiaoguang. I didn't think it would happen so soon. But alas.
So, what is this guy's plan? Senior Yi, why did you?
Senior, yeah. Why did you avoid us the last time we were in Lemnian Hollow? And before that?
I understand that you must have countless questions for me. But unfortunately, we have more pressing matters to tend to for now.
Yeah, it's your sister's health, but before that, can you explain yourself?
I came to you because I need your help.
Oh.
To be precise, you are the only one who can save her.
Well, of course he needs our help.
As you know, I was under the control of the Creator for a time, and was forced to fight you all. But thanks to that, I was
to be
connected
fair,
to their
I'm
consciousness
surprised
for a
that
brief moment.
that he was able to disconnect.
And from that connection, I've learned a few secrets about the Qingming Sword, and of the Creator themselves. The information is extremely lengthy and complicated, so I'll get straight to the conclusion. Part of the Qingming Sword's power shares the same source as the Creator's. It might even originate from them. For years, I've been looking for ways to overcome the Qingming Sword's effects, but there's been no breakthrough. Until now. Turns out the key doesn't lie within the Qingming Sword, but the Creator.
Okay, so these things are connected.
Since then, I've been scouring every ruin, combing through every ancient tome, and now I've finally gotten some answers.
And obviously, what is how is the teacher involved in this, right? That's also the kind of thing.
As you know, Lemnian Hollow is deeply tied to the Creator. And I found an object in the hollow that carries a trace of that same energy. I was planning to study this power, to find a way to counteract the Qingming Sword's effects, or to negate its connection with Xiaoguang. But before I could find anything, she had already
become this state.
If
I
the
would
tomes
assume
are
that's
correct,
what he means.
Then I can use the remnants of the Creator's power in that object to help my sister re-establish a connection with the outside world.
So if you do, what does that do?
However, this power is unstable. It requires a guide with pure and sufficient resolve to act as a bridge in order to feed it into her consciousness. With one wrong move, and both minds could be torn apart by the overload.
Okay, so we are going to have to do that, I would assume.
My body has already been linked to the Creator once. If I attempt to use their power again, I fear it may put Xiaoguang at risk.
I'm surprised that Shiyuan is.
Only you can be the
there we
guide.
go. It's gonna have to be us. I'm still surprised that Shiyuan somehow managed to come back. Like I assume he's. I'm not surprised about the fact that he has shown up again, right? That would have been obvious. But at the same time, I'm a little surprised. I guess, but that he just randomly showed up in the temple. I would have expected him to show up in connection with the Creator or the Exaltus in general. But anyway, let's see. Let me think about it. Why not ask someone else from Yunkai Summit? The why not ask someone else is gonna be obvious, because I feel like Xiaoguang has built quite a connection to Wise. So that, in my opinion, explains things quite well. On why it has to be us, basically, right? Let me think about it.
I need to think about it. But why not ask someone else from Yunkai Summit?
Because you probably have the best connection.
I don't think
obviously.
Yunkai Summit would welcome me right now. I made sure to avoid them on my
Also,
way
that
here.
probably.
There's another story behind this. I'll tell you when we get the chance. Regardless, what I'm going to reveal to you may be rather shocking.
How did he get
But I
by?
promise
By
it
the way,
is the
how
truth.
did he get inside without running into one of them? I guess he climbed the wall or something.
Junior Wise, you're the only one I can trust right now. My sister's life is at stake here. I hope... No. I beg you to make the right choice. I'm heading into
I
Lemnian
hope I
Hollow next
can.
to test that object's power. Once you've made your decision, come find me. I'll be waiting.
Senior Yi leaves. Not long after, Lockspring walks out from the shadows. Seems like it heard everything, but didn't reveal itself for some reason. Probably because he would have been worried. Oh, I skipped the
It's
text.
so dark here. And so cold. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Can't feel anything at all. Junior, brother, everyone, where are you? I don't want to be alone.
Well, the thing is, we are right here,
as
but
if trapped in some sort of illusion.
which is not able to, like, notice us whatsoever.
Are you going to trust what Ye Shunguang said?
It is the only only clue we have. But that's an interesting choice. I trust him or I don't trust him. I mean, at this point, we basically know that there does seem to be at least some sort of connection between the teacher, I guess, at this point, I'm even not sure if the dream we saw is a dream or if it's maybe a memory of sorts. That I don't know, and that's gonna be the thing. Like, I feel like the options here are black and white. I kind of feel like I'm like maybe 60-40 of like I would trust him, but with a doubt. Simply because we have there are indications that what is happening is probably correct. Like the illusions are coming from somewhere, and it clearly looks like the teacher or the teacher knows at least something. But of course, he could also just lie. But to be fair, I didn't even expect him to be able to show up again, so I would have expected him to be like, I don't know, part of the Exodus or something. Screw it, I'm gonna go with I trust him.
I trust him. From the time we've spent
I
together,
don't know if
doesn't seem like a bad
anything will
person.
change regardless.
And he's Xiaoguang's older brother. He wouldn't want to hurt her.
But also, so far, the indications do at least seem to point towards
Good intentions don't always make for effective methods.
that he's probably trying to be good, but maybe he is. I don't know.
Sometimes
I don't know.
people's good intentions can lead to people getting hurt. Of course, I'm not questioning your decision. It's just maybe we should be a bit more cautious.
I think this is already the most cautious choice available to us.
Miss Zhao, you're back.
Yes. The situation with Krampus has been dealt with, so I rushed back to check on things. And sure enough, you were in trouble.
I guess if you consider his presence being his presence being in trouble.
Roxy, based on the current situation, I think Ye Shunguang can be trusted. Since he went that far for Ye Shunguang before, I'm sure there's a reason behind his plan.
I would love
As
for
for
him to
Yunkai
explain
Summit,
himself.
Yixuan is still nowhere to be found.
I guess he is about to once we get back into the
For
hollow.
us, taking this gamble might be our last and best option.
We've got at least give it a try.
Yeah, I feel the same. Things are really dire right now, and there's still no word from Yixuan Shifu. But we have to do something.
That's also a question of where in the world she's at.
If Xiaoguang were awake right now, I'm sure she'd make the same decision.
Just then, Lockspring suddenly issues another strange error command.
Core system. Malfunction.
Lockspring, what's wrong? Is it malfunctioning again?
I was about to say I thought it was repaired, but then again it also said... No, almost.
My apologies, everyone. I'll need to step away for a moment. Some of my core functions have started malfunctioning again. But don't worry. The manager of the antique shop promised that if something like this happens again, I could go straight to him for help. You've all got your own tasks to deal with, so don't worry about me. I can handle the repairs myself.
All right. Then Proxy and I will take Ye Shunguang into the hollow.
It's also, I mean, I guess we know enough about Lockspring. I hope at least. Lockspring leaves. Ye Shunguang is a good person. This isn't the ending she deserves. Obviously it's not. Yeah, so we absolutely have to save her. I'm surprised nobody has put her to bed yet. The price of the Qingming Sword is so heavy. Whatever, now's not the time to think about this. Next, we need to take Ye Shunguang with us into Lemnian Hollow to meet Yeshua. Okay, we're bringing her along. And use this method to help Ye Shunguang restore her 5 senses. Sure. Let's go and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Everything. That's about it.
I don't know what Senior Ye has in mind. Right now, this is the only option we've got.
From what I know, he's a fairly reliable person. Let's hold on to that hope for now.
Alright, well there he is. And he's interacting with whatever that thing is.
I knew you'd come, Junior Wise. And this new friend is...
Angry Rabbit Chow.
You're
That's
from
about
Krampus.
that's pretty much
I
it.
know you. Surely Tops isn't so charitable as to offer their help for free.
There's no need to be wary of me. I'm here this time as a friend, accompanying Proxy and the others.
Since Junior Wise trusts you too, all right.
He is understandably concerned.
Like I said before, there's only one way to save my sister. We must use the power in the Qingming Sword that comes from the same source as the Creator to channel their power to Xiaoguang.
The same source thingy, like,
Aren't you
there are
worried
so
that the
many
Creator's
question marks
power
still
could be
around. I mean,
dangerous?
maybe we'll find out.
If you know anything about the Exaltists, you'd know they've always revered the Creator as a force of salvation, not destruction. There must be a reason behind that.
True. Also, to be fair, the Exaltists are also kind of like the... Oh, yeah, the Hollows should eat everything, I believe, right? I believe that's what the Hollows were. Just then... the Exaltists were, sorry. Just then, a transmission suddenly comes through.
Wise, where are you guys? Ishuan Shifu has returned to Phylum Heights.
Oh! That is certainly
Shifu and the
timing.
others are heading to Xiaoguang's room right now. What should we do? If they find out she's gone.
Well, time to die.
If we take her back right now, we might still make it in time. Maybe Yishuan can turn things around, but I'm sure you know the chances are slim. Yunkuei Summit has never been able to counter the Qingming Sword's negative effects. That's why there's been no
And,
progress for years.
like, who knows what Yixuan will do, right?
On the other hand, if we choose to trust Yishu Yan, using the Creator's power would be nothing short of a gamble.
It feels like both things are a bit of a gamble, right?
Junior Wise, you have to trust me. The object before us has remnants of the Creator's power.
Like, don't get me wrong, but I
According to the
feel
ancient
like
tome,
both
it
are
comes from a
just
place deep underground,
blatant gambles.
a place once connected to them.
Going back is a bit of a gamble that doesn't really have much of a chance of success, but also isn't risky, and this is obviously high risk, high reward, I guess.
But it alone is not enough. I need someone with a pure heart.
But also,
someone
thinking
like you,
about it,
to enter the illusion she's trapped in and guide her back.
What's the worst that could happen? I guess the sword being taken away to the Exaltus, I guess.
I cannot do this myself. I know this puts you at risk.
Sorry.
But
what's the worst that could happen? Ye Shunguang bows his head to you. You've never seen him put himself so low.
Please, I beg you. Save her. Please bring my sister back.
I promise. We don't have a... We are not going back. We are diving straight.
When I was carrying Xiaoguang earlier, she suddenly showed brief signs of recovery. That was near here. There might be something to this place. Belle, please stall Ye Shunguang and the others for now. I'll try to see if I can help Xiaoguang.
Get her to bake osmanthus cakes or something.
Got it. I'll do my best. I hope you'll bring me some good news, Wise.
No time to lose. Let's get started right now.
Although, yeah, to be fair, if you think about the fact that we're just giving the Qingming Sword to the Exaltus effectively, yeah, I understand why it might not be a good thing if people knew. Well, we have a strange device here. It's connected to things. Where is it even connected? Into this big box, effectively. Second cable is going to this one, basically. Yeah, you can see it going in right there. I guess these are transformers or something. Well, what's the worst that can happen? I've channeled the creator's power from within this object into Xiaoguang. There's been no sign of rejection. The Qingming Sword truly shares its origin with the creator's power. Next, I'll use a web method recorded in the ancient tome to transfer your consciousness into Xiaoguang's body. You'll enter the illusion created by Xiaoguang together with her. I don't know what you'll encounter in that illusion. It could be a fragment of her memories, or it could be a nightmare of her own making. But I need you to bring her back. Please don't let go of her hand. At least, let her know that she has people who care about her here, waiting for her to come back. Please. Let's get started when you're ready. Sure. Let's just dive right in. We certainly won't regret it or anything along those lines. Nothing can go wrong. You close your eyes, holding onto Xiaoguang's hand. The immense pain in your head makes it impossible to even think. In the endless darkness, a familiar yet strange power forces your hand from Xiaoguang's. Well,
Xiaoguang? She's over there.
This could straight up be a horror game or something, to be honest. Well, as you can see, the promise of never let go of her hand went quite well, didn't it?
What's going on? I can't get close.
You'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
That was Sarah.
I'm not listening to you.
Well, that's weird. I wonder why that is. I mean, we can't go through, unfortunately. Let's see. The map's gonna change right here. Or maybe not. These things are interesting. There are like visual glitches all over. Well, there she is, but...
Hang on, Shunguang. I'm coming.
What happens if we touch? Nothing, I guess. No, but it's not gonna do anything, it seems. I mean, we have reached her, but is that really...
Shunguang?
But is that really going to be it? I don't think so. Zhao Guang's eyes are tightly shut as if lost in a dream. And inside her dream, it's an entirely different scene.
Where is this place? Why am I here? Junior? Everyone? Where are you?
I mean, that's the device. This door kind of gives me the vibe of the summit, to be honest. But it's obviously not the same location. Let's interact with the device. The strange device flickers and with an eerie glow. This device doesn't really look like it belongs here. Maybe it's the reason I ended up here. If I could shut it down, I should be able to get out. Let's check what's up ahead first. Well, it's a door that was previously closed. This place looks so strange, like this whole space is fake somehow. Could it be that it's all just a dream? Who knows? Well, we need to use the ability.
It sounds like someone's talking over there. I'll go check it out.
And to be honest, I couldn't recognize who it could be.
This is the first time we met at Swabian Temple.
Okay, there we go. It was correct.
Right.
God, this
We
gives me.
rescued that orange cat together. Everyone was so happy.
It did give me
really miss
vibes of
those
us
times.
be of the
It
temple.
feels like it's been forever.
But this section still look different than this one, obviously. And yeah, there are differences because there's no longer there are no longer rooms here. Let's see, moment of a memory.
It is a dream. I dream of some happy things. No, I have to find a way out. Junior's out there waiting. I can't keep making everyone worry about me.
Just out of curiosity, I don't think we can. No, we can't. Well, time to go through the back entrance and continue on. Where is it going to lead us next? At this moment, a familiar figure appears. Oh, well, they finally meet, it seems. You're finally here. It's you. What are you doing here? This is the illusion that we created. Everything you see now is our past memories. The backlash from the Qingming Sword attacks both our body and mind. Physically, it strips away our five senses, even our life. Mentally, it causes us to forget. So the memories you see here are only shards, incomplete. So what should I do? You need to piece together these shards of memory. When you truly remember everything, the path out of this place shall appear. If you're ready, let's get moving. Let's not keep our little junior waiting too long. I mean, if they knew that Weiss is in parallel trying to get her out of here at the same time. Okay, yeah, we are continuing on. This path I do not recognize. And that'll be her room at the temple. Yep, there we go. Most of it is as it would have been. See, is this me? I had some snacks I made this morning and learned a new incantation. I cannot forget these memories. Why can't I remember? So it has obviously been affecting her for a while. Is this who I used to be? What was I doing again? I can't remember. My head hurts. Let's keep going.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
I mean, you were reading, you were writing a diary.
Is it from back then?
Yes, I believe you, Junior. You catch me every time.
That is that memory of us after shopping on the rooftop of Swibian Temple. Although it was the white Shunguang, I still remember, I believe. I think it was the other one that took over at that point. So I still remember. Junior's embrace was so warm. After that we... My head hurts. What is this? I sense a dark, despairing force, just like the one in Lemion Hollow. No, it's going to consume me. Junior, I'm sorry. I might not make it to the end. No, you will. Because Weiss is gonna hopefully make it just in time. Let's have a look around. Is there anything? There's nothing else I can do aside from just walking this path.
I forgot the incantation today. Thank goodness no one noticed. I know the sword's effects are getting stronger, and my body is breaking down.
It doesn't return when I walk.
Not just my memory. My hearing, smell, taste, touch, sight. They're all deteriorating.
I wonder
feel
then.
it. My connection to the world is slipping away.
I wonder then if she's been
It's running out.
experiencing this kind of...
Don't read it. My head. It hurts. I can't forget this. I mustn't. I've already lost everything. Someone.
Like, I wonder how she's been feeling immediately before the previous incident, right?
Junior.
Into darkness, a familiar voice rings out. That doesn't sound like Wise.
Hang on, Shao. I'm coming.
Never mind, it is. But sounds so far away, it's unclear. Memories are disappearing, senses fading. Body withering, everything is returning to nothingness. But why do you still want to hold on? Meanwhile, we put back to Wise.
Shunguang,
Junior?
grab onto me.
Unexpected quick time sequences.
It's not over yet. Promise. I'll bring you home, promise. I'll bring you home.
Junior's hand. It's so warm. So comforting. Suddenly, I feel like if I just hold this hand, maybe I too could go anywhere. Just like you.
Of course you can go anywhere. You always could.
Just then, an unexpected visitor shows up. Oh, even both, surprisingly. Never thought I'd see you. What is, by the way, this? I don't know. So you never thought I'd see you again, my dear Junior. Wait, you're still here? I thought you were already dead. I hate to break it to you, I've indeed already become one with her. But this is an illusion created by our consciousness, which is why I'm able to appear again. I know you came to save us. You answered my call for help. Thank you for coming here. And you, Ye Shunguang, you've held on until now. Well done. Alright, I almost forgot. You can't hear me right now. Anyway, in this illusion, we can appear together. Any hope of her regaining her senses and escaping from this illusion is all on you now. What should I do? Help her piece together her shattered memories. Only when she remembers everything can she regain her lost senses. I'm a little surprised that, you know, she's conscious? I guess that's what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. This illusionary space was created using the creator's power Ye Shunguang channeled, but it's not enough to sustain the place for long. If we can't recover our lost memories and regain our senses before it collapses, whether it's her, me, or you, we're all gonna be in trouble. Thanks to your efforts earlier, the moment our hands touched just now, we regained our sense of touch. Let's start with hearing. Remember what I said earlier. Piece those broken memories back together. Our future is in your hands. Well, I guess technically hers, if you already merged anyway. After saying these words, Ye Shunguang nods at you and dissipates.
Shunguang, hold on tight to me. I'm going to help you get your senses back. Then we're going home.
And Wise has made it just in time. Luckily. That means we can run around again. Actually, did we came from? Where did we come from? I don't think we came from anywhere. I think this is a new map, effectively. But we are heading back to what I think is the temple. Or maybe not. Is that Xiaoguang as a child? This is exactly the same as what I saw in my dream. Could it be that it wasn't a dream after all? Now's not the time to think about that. Xiaoguang's staring at the broken music box. She looks upset. Mister, could you fix this music box for me? You just need to collect 3 music box shards over there. Alright, I can share this power with you. When you get close to the music box shards, you'll feel them resonate. I'll leave it to you then. You can count on me. I wonder if... Does the dream mean we... I guess we haven't. Listen for direction and find hidden notes by getting closer to the source of the sound.
I need to pick up the pace. Let's hurry and find the next shard.
There you go, number 2. What is that?
Just being here with you, sharing the time of a single movie, is enough to make me happy.
That's something we recognize. I feel like maybe, but at the same time not really. Well, and there is the
Phaethon
Heights.
Once you're feeling better, let's come hang out here together. Alright, got all the shards now. Let's hurry back and check.
We're not supposed to go this way? Not here either. And welcome back to the temple.
I can hear now?
Can we speak to her now? To be fair?
The wind, the falling leaves,
Thinking about it.
and the sound of life itself.
Just then, that figure appears again. You've been doing great. And Ye Shunguang? Who are you? I am you. Even in the real world out there, I haven't left you. I'll simply exist in a different form. Our division is only temporary. Integration alone is the final and indeed the best outcome. I understand. Thank you for everything. In the past, you stood in front of me, taking on so much from me, protecting me. You mean us. I said it was us who stood in front of ourselves. It was us who ultimately protected ourselves through all those past events. So hold your head high, you can be proud of this. We should be proud of this. Right. Oh, and Junior, because of you, we were able to achieve our final integration. Thank you. But I didn't do anything. You've done more than enough. Most importantly, your presence helped us understand what we truly want. This matters more than anything. Let's get back to the point. Like I said before, hidden within this illusion are the precious moments of the memories that belong to us. Remember when we made and tasted Osmanthus' cakes together? You bet. What you're about to see is that memory. Try and find ingredients around here to fully restore this memory. Then use these ingredients to make Osmanthus' cake from the memory. This way we should be able to awaken our sense of taste and smell. Go ahead, I trust you. And then the last one will be seeing things. With those words, Ye Shunguang vanishes into the air, into the wind once again.
Shunguang, don't worry. We'll get out of here together soon.
Yes, I believe you, Junior.
The sweet fragrance of osmanthus wafts through the air, a familiar scent. I mean, it does feel like we're slowly and but surely getting her out of here. Welcome back at the temple once more. Spring water. The mountain spring water is crystal clear and feels cool to the touch. Nope, never mind. And sticky rice. The sticky rice is soft and its aroma subtle yet sweet. All the required ingredients have been collected. Let's head back to the stone table.
With the perception technique, I should be able to recreate the scene from my memories.
I was trying to do that before collecting the final ingredient. You pour your osmanthus, sticky rice and spring water into a bowl and mix them. You put a dough into the steamer. A familiar aroma soon envelops the area. Zhao Guang raises her head slightly. It seems her smell and taste are returning.
How much sugar was I supposed to add again?
That was the thing she struggled with just an hour ago.
Hot, hot, hot. Wow, freshly baked osmanthus cakes really do
But I do
smell
still
amazing.
wonder what happens if she does end up continuing to use the sword. Or if she does, like, if this gives her the ability to just use it as she wants. That's what I would hope for, but I kind of doubt it. Let's see, this is when we tried osmanthus cake together. The scent is osmanthus and the tender texture of sticky rice. I think my taste and smell are coming back. All thanks to you, Junior. Thank you. All that's left is sight. For some reason, I feel like I can sense. Next, we'll have to face the creator's lingering power in this illusion. And then the other Ye Shunguang appears once more. This should be the last time I speak to you in this form. Next, we'll have to face enemies manifested from the creator's power. Once we defeat them, we can regain our vision and get out of here. Is it a fight? I might not be much help. You've helped me so much already, leave the fighting to me. Right, besides, the enemy shouldn't be that tough, since there's only a sliver of the creator's power here. Just dodge its attacks and look for openings to strike back, and you'll be able to defeat it. That's all the help I can offer you. The rest is up to you. After these words, Ye Shunguang casts one final glance your way. Then, just like every time before, she dissipates. She still looks like she's not doing too well, to be honest, but slowly but surely, everything is being restored. With you by my side, it's like I suddenly have much more strength.
I remember the incredible osmanthus cakes you made. Wouldn't mind having some now.
Oh, those. I put too much sugar in them. When we get back...
That's the Qingming Sword.
In the end, we're gonna have to fight the sword itself. Imagine. But we have lost Shunguang once more.
About this bridge. We better watch our step.
You think?
Give up. This is Ye Shunguang's fate. You can't. Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing. Welcome. You'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
well, obstacle for the Exaltists, maybe. And there we go. Annoyance for the Exaltists.
Where are you?
But I guess salvation indeed for Xiaoguang.
Don't leave me behind.
Eventually, they all leave you. That is your destiny.
Shouldn't we, just kept her hand or something at that point? Considering she's already had returned the sense of touch. But at the same time, this is a fight. Zhao Guang needs to overcome it by herself.
Your juniors already left.
I can't attack.
He abandoned you, just like everyone else. No one's coming to save you. No one will remember you. You'll stay here forever, becoming mine.
I'm not falling for your lies. Everyone's waiting for me. I know they are. I can't see anything. I won't give up. There has to be another way. Right. If I focus on the movements of the air, I can dodge the attacks. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. We meet again, my dear junior.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying alone?
Help bring you home.
I feel like the signals for dodging are mistimed.
My strength is back. I'll try and attack.
At least that's what it felt like, because it didn't match up with what I actually
Follows my
do.
will, and when power
But
is
anyway,
no people waiting for me. I can't stop here.
the suffering, although to be fair, I'm not sure if even if you've been hit by everything, if you could have lost that. I think the fight ended before that could have happened. Anyway, the suffocating roars eventually fade into the distance. Instead, there is only the sound of the wind. There is the sound of the wind, the feel of the grass, the scent of sunshine. The cold presence of the illusion is fading. A long-deprived, tangible warmth envelops you. Then a familiar voice calls out your name over and over again.
Wise, I'm so glad I got to see you again.
I was expecting, Shifu to just, be massively angry and have immediately
Sorry.
start talking to
I probably
her.
caused you trouble again.
But still, I'm not sure what would happen if she tried to use this word once more.
Oh, right. How long was I out? And what about Limney and Hollow? And those black flowers in the city?
Yeah, I would say they're all done, but,
Is everyone alright?
I mean, I guess? Everyone's fine, we were just missing you.
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We were just missing you.
Welcome back, Xiaoguang.
Upon hearing the familiar voice, Zhao Guang lifts herself from your arms and immediately turns to look at Senior Yi on the other side.
Brother! And Miss Zhao!
You woke up pretty quickly.
I mean, that's probably a good thing. I would hope at least.
It's nice to see everyone again. I'm not dreaming, am I?
Who knows? we were able to save you thanks to Senior Yi
It's all thanks to your brother that
and
we were
him
able to save you.
somehow connecting with the Exaltists, I guess. You explained to Xiao Guang what happened earlier.
Brother, isn't there something you want to tell me?
They probably have a ton to
I'm
discuss.
sorry, Xiao Guang.
In my
I
opinion.
didn't mean to hide the truth from you. It's just... some things were too hard for me to say. I know you still have many questions. When the time comes, I'll explain everything to you.
All right, brother. I trust you.
I mean, Shiyuan seems to be a good guy. That is the thing. He seems to be a good guy.
All right.
But
Since Xiaoguang's recovered and it's getting late,
I don't know.
we shouldn't stay here any longer. Let's head back. Everyone at Rinquay Summit is waiting for us.
You guys go on ahead. I still have a few things to deal with.
We have repeatedly heard Saver doing this.
And once you're back, if anyone at Yunquay Summit asks about me, please don't say anything. You have my thanks.
Obviously, I would assume that
Brother?
she is still around.
Xiao Guang, whatever happens next, make sure you stay safe. We'll see each other again soon.
I hope you're not going to do stupid stuff. I felt like that statement was a little too ominous.
Anyway, how have you been, Miss Zhao?
But
Miss
I
Zhao?
guess we'll find out.
My mind was elsewhere.
Whee! Oh! A group of suspicious figures in black suddenly appears ahead.
Target confirmed. Keeper of the Qingming Sword, Ye Shunguang.
What is
Who
this
are you
about?
guys?
Are these Exaltists?
What's going on? She's speaking normally. It looks like her strength is fully recovered. According to the intel, she should have already...
Oh, someone was trying to get a sword, isn't it? The man in black cuts himself off mid-sentence, realizing he just revealed something he shouldn't have.
Uh-oh. It looks like these guys are after us. And they even know about Xiaoguang.
What do you want?
Looks like the intel was wrong, but that's fine. Doesn't affect our mission. Ye Shunguang, our goal is quite simple. That Qingming Sword in your hand.
Well, it shouldn't be surprising that someone was trying to take advantage of the situation.
Qingming Sword?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I really don't like this, I guess the Shiyuan, the Shifu substitute. I
What
did
do you
not
want the
like
sword
that
for?
guy.
It belongs to Yunquay Summit, and only its master can use it.
None of that matters. All we care about is getting that sword.
But this
Our
guy
mission
is part
can't
of
be
the
completed
Exaltists.
without it. That's all there is to it.
Although, to be fair, Shiyuan could have also ratted us out. We've got more important matters to deal with. Don't get in our way.
We've got something important to do, and we need the Qingming Sword to do it. Don't get in our way. Or Phaethon Heights, and maybe all of Weifei could be in danger.
Also, still gotta keep in mind that, Bell should still be, I guess, somewhat stalling Shifu.
Oh, so the heroes are
Weak
off to handle
one?
the crisis in Weifei, huh? But what's that got to do with us? Phaethon Heights could get wiped out, and it wouldn't affect us one bit.
What are you talking about? There are so many innocent people living in Phaethon Heights.
I would like to know what this guy is, or who this guy
Even if
is.
they all die, it's none of my business. They're worthless. All I care about is my mission. So can you hand over the Qingming Sword? Otherwise, our boss...
Enough already. You talk too much.
You!
You know,
Well,
only the
probably
weakest
time to
lackeys
die.
feel the need to give a long speech
Just
before
saying.
every fight. The true victor speaks only through victory.
Miss Zhao? Why did you suddenly...
Well, Zhao kind of probably wants to fight. Before Zhao Guang can finish her sentence, Miss Zhao charges forward.
Miss Zhao's acting a bit off today. She's unusually impulsive.
Yeah, she's not acting like her usual self. Just to be safe, let's hurry up and help her out.
I mean,
Hand over the Qingming Sword and no one
it's still a
gets
question
hurt.
what she's
Just go
doing
ahead and
here,
make
I
things
guess.
easier for everyone, yeah?
There's so many question marks in the
Where
story
did you learn about Xiaoguang?
that, like, not plot holes in a sense,
Like I
but
just go
like
running
so
my
many
mouth about
things
something
that the
that
game
important.
hasn't
What do you
explained
take me
yet.
for? An idiot?
And like so many sides to consider that I feel like who really knows what's really going on in Stadium Heights and like New Erido in general.
Free as the sky.
No, don't do that.
The blade knows my heart.
There we go. This guy has a surprising amount of health.
The blade knows my heart.
Miss Zhao
There
just
we
went
go.
inside. Let's follow her.
Well, hopefully she doesn't
can't
run off
find
to
Miss
do
Zhao
stupid
anywhere.
things.
Where did she go?
Inside? After searching around for some time, there's still no sign of Miss Zhao.
This doesn't make any sense. Miss Zhao wouldn't just run off like that. Wait, don't tell me. Those people in black took her?
No, that would not be like her. Miss Zhao can take care of
Miss
herself.
Zhao is really strong. She wouldn't be captured so easily.
Yeah,
Maybe she got separated in the fight
there's
and
no
lost her
way.
way.
In any case, it's all my fault. Since they were coming for me and the Qingming Sword.
Don't worry just yet. We'll think of something. Fairy, can you pick up Miss Zhao's signal?
It's time for Fairy.
No signal detected nearby. Possible causes.
Time for Fairy to
Her
shine.
communicator has malfunctioned. 2. Miss Zhao has been taken away from the area. 3. She encountered danger and her communicator was destroyed. 4. Miss Zhao turned it off herself.
Somehow I wouldn't be surprised if it was number 4.
It's no good. I have to go after those people in black and find out what happened. Junior, please stay here. If Miss Zhao's just lost, she might come back soon.
Like, I have the feeling that she probably ran off, to be honest. And, like, but why would she turn? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We will have to see.
Let's split up then. Be careful out there.
Right. We absolutely have to find Miss Zhao and bring her back.
Meanwhile, in a secluded spot nearby.
Those two fools.
Talking about us.
I'd go to such lengths to
No,
find
never
me.
mind.
Can't they tell by now? Actually,
So, yeah, there we go. Number 4, she turned it off.
Tops, or at least part of it, doesn't care about the people of Phylum Heights. They don't care about what you're risking your lives to protect. I'm completely worthless to you right now.
To who?
This is so strange. It doesn't make sense.
What is Zhao thinking about? You search frantically for any sign of Zhao.
Miss Zhao, where are you? We'll find you.
So she's
no matter
hiding on
what.
purpose. But for what reason?
Zhao, you're no longer needed. You're too weak.
Oh.
You'll only get in the way.
Is she having like her own flashbacks or of
This family
sort?
can't afford to feed useless trash.
Remember this. Things without value get thrown away. That's what happens to trash.
'Cause I guess she thinks she's worthless to...
Zhao!
Oh.
Miss...
Well, that's not ideal.
Miss Zhao? Oh no.
Get lost!
And well, there she is.
There you are.
Weiss would have nearly been eaten alive again. Not ideal.
You should worry less about me and more about yourself. You almost got hit just now. Weren't you even a little scared?
I have the mild feeling that, oh well, does Weiss have like a... I guess he's not used to being in the hollow by himself.
Of course I was scared. But I'm okay now. Thanks to you.
I guess. Like, I don't know.
Don't celebrate just yet. We've got a whole mess to clean up here.
And there goes Shunguang. Hopefully not by pulling out the Qingming Sword, but he pulled out something.
Sorry I'm late. Are you both okay?
Is that a sword? I mean, it has this big case, so I don't know.
Shunguang, perfect timing.
I don't think it
Yeah,
is.
we're both okay.
Think.
Why?
What?
Why worry about me? Why take risks to find me? Why do you care about me at all?
Because you're part of the squad, basically.
You can get better info on the creator from the mayor anyway, and when it comes to fighting, I can't compete with the wielder of the Qingming Sword. In theory, right now, I'm of no value to you.
But you're still part of the party, basically.
Value? Don't be ridiculous. You're one of us. It's only natural to care about someone who's part of your team.
Weiss is right. That's all there is to it.
You guys really are a bunch of weirdos.
Zhao doesn't understand that. I guess Zhao needs to get used to people actually caring about the person itself. Which, I mean, we saw the flashback. If you consider that, then you can kind of see where that's coming from. After some time, you finally make it back to Phaethon Heights.
Despite everything, thanks for not leaving me behind.
Shifu's gonna be mad. Just saying, Shifu's gonna be really mad. I should be the one thanking you.
I should be the one thanking you. I was lucky you were there.
Miss Zhao doesn't respond. She stays silent for a long time, as if fighting an intense battle within herself. At last, she turns to you, her eyes filled with a mix of confusion and searching curiosity.
I've been wanting to ask, why are you all able to trust others so easily?
I mean,
there's no such thing as kindness without reason.
to be fair, I
Every
was
relationship
suspicious of
exists because there's
Zhao
something to
in
gain.
the like the beginning of this story, because it felt kind of random.
Value and profit. That's the only solid foundation between people.
Well, not random. Like, it felt like there might be an motive behind it all. So I guess there wasn't, but anyway.
All relationships, in the end, are a game of value. Just like those people in black said, if someone can't offer any value, no one will care if they die. That's the rule everyone lives by. Isn't it?
That's not true. At least, that's not what I believe. You're right, Miss Zhao.
think
Such things do exist. But there has to be something more.
like Zhao is interestingly really struggling with the whole aspect of, you know,
Something warmer. Something that lets
of, you
us
know,
lean on each
someone
other
cares
and share
about the
warmth through
person
the cold
itself.
nights.
Now, actually, I think this was the I think this story belongs to the version
Something
where
I felt
you
from Shifu, my
can
brother,
could
my
have
junior,
gotten Zhao for
from
free.
everyone.
Now, I don't know if
that
that's
must be
still
what
the
they call love.
case.
Apart from value
I
and
made sure to
profit,
claim her
there has to be something else that
barely
connects people.
before the
Something like love.
current version hit. Let's see. At those words, Miss Zhao freezes. It's like someone just touched an old wound. He instinctively wants to argue back, but ultimately falls silent. After a moment, she speaks again, her tone calm and detached, as if she's telling someone else's story, not her own.
How unfortunate. I've never felt anything like that. I was born into a big family, but it wasn't really a home. More like an arena where everyone fought to survive. Blood ties were thin, warmth was a luxury found only in dreams, and the only rule that mattered was equivalent exchange. Whoever could bring back food, resources, or information would earn a little more favor in return. I remember one bitterly cold winter when I was sent out to trade firewood for a piece of dry bread.
That doesn't really sound like an equal exchange.
But instead, the man saw how young I was, took everything I had, pushed me into the snow, and left, calling me a worthless beggar. I went back empty-handed and was met with a single word: useless, followed by 2 full days of confinement. That night, my father looked at me shivering from hunger, his eyes cold and appraising, like I was just a piece of merchandise, and said to another man, "This child is useless. She no longer holds any value to us."
And is that how she
And
got,
then,
or like,
I
okay,
was cast
there we
out.
go.
From that day on, I understood. Without value, you'll be trampled on,
That's what I
abandoned,
was
and even
trying to get a
treated as
clarification on.
less than
That, I
human.
guess
The only reason I've survived this long is because
it's kind of interesting. I don't think you've really seen this side
until I finally
of
proved
Zhao
I was
in like
useful.
before this version. Or at least I don't think so.
I remember back
I
when
might
was
be
just a
wrong
caravan
on that
hand.
one, right? But
Trembling,
at least
I
I didn't
exposed the
think
hidden trap
so.
in a deal in front of everyone. And it was the first time I was truly seen. That person is my boss now. She smiled at me and said, "Hey kid, how much is that brain of yours worth?"
10 billion.
But you're different. I have nothing to offer you in return, yet you're still willing to do such worthless things for me.
That's because there's already love between us. The bond of companions, quietly growing stronger. I'm sure with time you'll realize that for yourself. Just like right now, I can feel deep
I gotta
down
be honest,
you're a
I
very
kind of
gentle
like the
person.
story. It's a.
You truly are admirable.
We'll have to see how it continues.
Huh? Forget it. We know each other well enough. Stop calling me Miss Zhao. It sounds weird. Just call me Xiao Zhao.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Okay,
Okay, Xiao Zhao.
where's the ciao coming from? Unless it's supposed to be like a ciao, like a ciao ciao. Anyway, Ciao turns her head away like a little awkwardly, with a faint blush coloring her ears.
Right. You should head back and join the others from Yunquai Summit. I won't keep you any longer.
Huh?
Yeah,
You're not coming with us?
yeah. Shifu is gonna be mad if you consider the fact it's already like
I'm not really into the whole happy reunion
the
thing.
sun is going down.
Besides,
I
there's
think
still
so.
stuff at Krampus that needs my attention. So,
That'll be interesting,
see you next time.
to say the least. Ciao Ciao leaves. Oh boy, that name is gonna be interesting. Right. I think with this view, I'm gonna close it off for today because it's getting rather late. Anyway, we're not done with the story. There's still plenty to go. So make sure to tune in next week again for more Zenless. If you enjoy, or, well, the next stream, we're gonna have a look again at Travel's Rest. I'm gonna continue that for a little while. a bit of a let's try type of thing. We'll see how that goes. But Zenless will return next week, so if you don't want to miss any of the future streams, then you know what to do. Leave a like, follow, subscribe. Depends on where you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, then leave a follow. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a very great rest of your day or night or whatever else you'll be doing next. I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night.